of my favorite spots downtown, Humanitary. Vegan only spot. This is where you're gonna eat good and healthy, baby.
How can I help?
Man, hey, I need my norm, baby.
Oh, I already know. The Jamaican mom?
You know it. You know it.
They coming right up.
All right, thank you, baby.
Hey, no problem.
Hey, you're gonna eat healthy here. Anything you need to take care of your body, man. And it's for the community. Humanitary.
Alchemy.
Hey, thank you for coming with me to the studio today. So I'm with my friends first and foremost, and they have a great bar, a beautiful chill out spot. When you come here, you with family. It's not even a bar. You really feel like you went to your homeboy's house and you really just chilling about in a great atmosphere. But let me introduce you to DJ SK and Duran. So, man, really just ask y'all, what made you start studio?
Really it just came, it's a culmination from going from spot to spot, promoting parties, and he was DJing parties and things like that. And after a while, he just kind of saying like, you know, I'm tired of making other people rich.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can do this on our own.
Oh,
Instead of just renting out somebody else's place or just doing something in somebody else's spot. Really wanted to have our own spot. Me personally, my job security was kind of shaky, and I wanted to make sure that if I did lose my job, I had something to be able to fall back on. And I couldn't figure out enough reasons not to do it.
yes.
And, you know.
I understand that's very important to, as being an entrepreneur nowadays, what I've seen with other companies, we make them rich, and we have a lot of talent ourselves, and we can do it for ourselves. So I completely agree with you, and I commend you guys. I really love what you guys have going on, and I love coming here, especially, you know, like you said, we all as friends used to go to other bars.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful that we have a bar that you guys own that's part of the, you know, the family, if you could say, that we can come out and support, you know, our own.
Well, that was a big part of it as well. I mean, just us and the amount of friends that we have.
Yeah.
Whenever we went somewhere, that became the place to go, and it was just like we see, and we wasn't reaping anything from it. And, you know,
Yeah.
you go there and you still find, you complain about the music, you complain about how they treat you and everything like that. And after a while, it's like, do we actually have to be here? You know, and we go to our own spot, and that's why it was easier for us as well, because we know these people. We are in these streets. We went to the bars. We hang out all the time. We go to everybody's spot. We support everybody, what everybody is doing. And that probably was a big catalyst to say, all right, the biggest risk of opening up a business is getting your clientele. Clientele would have been the easiest thing for us to do.
Yes.
Now, the hardest part was how to run a business. And that's where the learning curve came from. Getting people in the building, we never had a problem.
That's the easy part.
That's the easy part.
Boy, you firsthand, you know, I know. With Fresco, there's definitely that part as well. You know, learning about the business part, but the connection part, like you said, you had it. You know how to connect with people. You know about the community, and you're one of the people, so you know how and what we need. You already know what we're looking for. What about you? Like, what made you kind of just go out on that ledge? I know you already branded yourself. DJ Nightmare t-shirts, all the cool things that you have going on.
I've been DJ Nightmare a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, it was always a thing that I wanted to do. I just thought it was going to be a way longer time before I did it. I thought I was going to be like 40, 45 when
Yeah.
I opened my first little bar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that was something I want to do. It was going to be cool, like Cheers or whatever.
Yeah, that's,
You know,
oh man, I love Cheers too.
but you know, the trajectory of my career went a little bit faster than my ideas could even imagine. You know, my thoughts could even process.
Yeah.
And you know, I got with some great people. Deron being one of them that, you know, really put a battery in my back to say we can do this.
Absolutely.
We can. You don't have to just be the DJ. You can be the promoter. That was the first thing. We don't have to just be here. We can be here and there.
Yeah.
And then the natural progression was, okay, well, it's time.
Yes.
It's time, because like you said, like we went to a lot of different places and made a lot of people a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Time to make
And
yourself some money.
Yeah, it's time. It's time.
Yes, absolutely. I like I said, I love the atmosphere you guys have here. I love coming to the studio. Honestly, the only bar I come to downtown at this point. So I mean, you guys are doing a great job. So
For sure.
you have great bartenders. They're amazing. They make you feel at home. They make great drinks. Shout out Atlanta, by the way.
Hey, Atlanta.
Yeah. Hey, thank you, babe. But no, definitely. And you know, I appreciate you guys, and I admire you guys for what you're doing. Like you said, just bringing up Deron. I know he was always at that business mindset. Always talked about different things that's going on in the community and being more aware of what's going on in the city. So I always love that and admire that about you as well. So
I mean, it's easy. It's easier for us, I would say, than others because we're not the 45, 50-year-old guy opening up a bar, wondering what's going to get people in the building. If we really want to know what's going to get people in the building, what would bring us in the building?
Absolutely.
It's a big thing of, we tried to create a bar that we would actually want to go to. Because we already knew our peers were on the same page as us. So it's not almost like entertaining the crowd. What would we do to entertain ourselves?
Absolutely.
And if we do that and be true to ourselves and make it into our own image, the people who, if they kick it with us, they'll come and support us.
Absolutely.
And I think we was talking off camera, and it's one thing about putting a face to that name, and people see our faces everywhere. People will come and support us as individuals because we are good people. We do show love. We do support. We always out. You know what I mean? We always having a good time. And so when they are supporting you, the individual, they'll allow you to bump your head and things like that because they know that you are trying to do what's best for you.
Those
And
growing pains.
so like if it's just somebody make a nice club and you go there but you don't have any kind of personal connection to it, you don't have a good experience, you might never go again.
Absolutely.
And the thing about entrepreneurship and starting up a new business is you can get people in the door the first time for any amount of reasons. But what can you do to keep them coming back?
Yes.
And a lot of that I feel like is being personable with your clientele.
Yes.
So we speak. I'm here almost every night. You know what I mean? I'm chopping it up with you, with your regulars and stuff like that. And that's the fun part about this business, getting to know the people and things like that. And they really are part of it. And I don't understate it when I say I really appreciate everybody who works a hard job. They work all week and stuff like that, and they work and make their money. And they choose to spend their money with me. And that's like, that's something that you really gotta appreciate. I know how hard I work for my money.
Yes.
And I would like to be kind of protective about where I spend it at. But these people are choosing to spend it with us. And that means a whole lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's important like to know too, like when you spending your money with us, we invest back into the business. Like we're not out here trying to go get Lamborghinis and all this. Like not right now. You feel me? Like
It'll come. It'll
like,
come.
you know, it's so many things that we invest back into the business that the common patron will never see. You know what I mean? And it's almost like it's our duty, it's our obligation as business owners, but also we take a sense of pride when we do get these things. Like I remember the day we got the ice machine, like the new ice machine. It was a good day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a hard and long day because we had to tear the frame off a wall, you know, just to get the coolers in here because we got that basically in the same week. But you know, those three things, the air conditioning unit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those things are things that we take immense pride in because we know how easy it is as a business to be forgetful about the small things, the intricacies that go into making a business.
Yes.
So I just love the fact that we all, like, we disagree on so many things so often, but on the back end of those, we always make the best decision for the business.
Absolutely. And you know, one thing I would say is actually I think the consumer does take a notice because it's always cool in here, it's comfortable. And I've seen the growth. And you know, with me seeing the growth, I know everybody else can't be blind as well. So I think they do see the things that you guys put back in and pour back into studio. And I think as a community and as a city, I want to say thank you guys. Because like I said, you have something for us to come to and come out and support. And it's beautiful here, and it's nothing but love and positive vibes. So again, you guys make sure you come out to the studio on 11th Street. It's the spot to be at every night. I promise you, like I said, if you want to get a drink and just relax or catch a game, make sure you come down to the studio, okay?
And make sure you follow us on all our social medias, everything Studio AUG. And like she said, we're conveniently located downtown 402 11th Street.
Hey, thank you guys. The City Show, man. We're at the Arts and the Heart in Augusta, Georgia. Another thing that Augusta has to offer, a beautiful arts and craft event festival. Food from everywhere, guys. Art, different crafts. It's a beautiful moment. Hey, check out the Chinatown Tea. You gotta make sure you check out that Chinatown review by Libra. Got that review online. The cool guys support black colleges. Make sure you're checking out those pieces, guys. Checking out and following the people. Fortune Fly on Instagram, guys. Make sure you follow us at Fresco Men's Boutique. We out. And we really mob out the city. Everybody got different neighborhoods and stuff like that. So if we get people invested and actually go out there and mob out their neighborhood and give out stuff for the kids or you know, less fortunate, then it's just more impactful for our city. You gotta take a left on 8. Oh, I see what you're saying. We gotta go down this way. Alright, so take a left and go around and then just park over there in front of it.
Chicken sandwich, Chick-fil-A. We just giving out sandwiches. Hey, be blessed, good dog.